JX, how you doing? Oh my God. Hey, I don't know what is going on here. There it is. I wonder if anybody can hear me right now. I'm going to go into the chat. Oh, hot tamale, everybody. I'm so sorry about that. Technical difficulties on my part. I was having and it kind of cut into the explanation. There was 7 minutes and 30 seconds left in qualifying.
And so far I saw that Zoinks went out, I think, on one of the last turns. So he's going to be stuck with that 140 going out. I don't know if that's... I mean, he's going to probably give French chance to talk to get out for now. The Devil Cock just finished his 132. Yeah, I was looking, I think it was 134, 2 was the fastest time. But I think out of the T1, it was Jin up and fast. Obviously, if we're looking here, Jin's kind of distracted.
Yeah. Well, look how easy it is. It's okay,
so go to part, and you can just...
Whoops, microphone level. That's not it. Okay, I just never done this. I've never had to adjust any of these things before, so output to headphones. I turn the damn. I'm trying, you guys. Stop being so hard on your boy. What do we got here? I don't even know where I'm going here. Chat audio, party chat.
Yeah, so go into party. You should see adjust audio.
It won't even let me do it. Seriously, it's grayed out. Can you do it? Are you?
Yeah, I can.
Oh no. That's not what we want to do. Okay, maybe we can just go.
If not, you can just go to the game options, just turn down the audio settings. Just turn on the master volume.
Okay. Yeah, thank you. Hey, just for whoever's in the chat, just throw me out a bone here. Is it too loud still? Or is it perfect for everybody? I really hope it's perfect. What we got?
I don't really know. I don't have it too loud because I don't want it just echoing.
I hope everybody's happy with that. When you guys get a second, let me know, chat. Is this the right mixture of noises to satisfy your ears? We got RC7 out right now. Come on.
Wow, it's fitted so far.
Yeah, what do you got for tires?
Looks like everyone's on softs right now except for Big Eye. He's on his 3rd lap with the mediums. Zenith's out on Sauce again. He may be just trying to put that gap a bit more between him and Doc in case Doc comes out at the end.
Doc's a creeper like that. You'll always find him in the back squad rack checking you out through 2 different mirrors.
I mean, you've got what? You've got a 0.2 between General Porter, Doc, and Jin.
sector.
That is just going through one chicane. First lap here.
The engines are too damn loud.
Oh, hey, and RC comes into third with a 134.952. Oh, just
share button.
was it 200th?
Oh my goodness. Broadcast settings, advanced. Yeah, you keep going, JX. Keep fighting that good fight. I'm just dinking around here. Advanced.
Looks like GFD's
oh, I
pretty
see.
Good here. He's trying to...
Advanced setting. Yes.
JFD going into the center.
Perfect.
He's at a 110.
Oh, thank you.
He locks up a bit.
Okay, now as for volumes, people, let me know how the volumes are. After, sorry to interrupt, JX, we're gonna just try and make sure we got this for the race. We gotta try to pundit right away for the race.
Oh, and JFD puts himself in the second with a 134.881.
So mad.
0.009.
He's so good.
That is, man, those first five are close. This is going to be a wide open race here. So Jim couldn't improve on his first pole lap. He might be going for a second one. Now he's giving up on his DRS at 0.
My notifications are on. I'm trying. Dude, look. That is frickin' loud, man.
Yeah, just go to prep.
Yeah.
Overall.
Yeah.
Just go to master volume.
Audio setting. I have a feeling that that's okay now, but unfortunately everybody's going to have to see notifications because that's too technical for me, but I just want everybody to know that once we get this hashed out, the next time I do it, I'm going to be an absolute sniper, so. But speaking of snipers, JFD44 coming in hot and sexy after the whistle.
Looks like Doff is 0.2 down on his fastest lap right now, so he might grab pole if he can nail this third sector.
Everybody's on soft. We need to see that. Yeah, go Doff,
yeah.
Right? Nice. Oh, Beck.
Beck just
probably just standard retire.
Oh, and does Dot sneak in? He does. He gets pole 134.655. Just sneaks it in there right at the end.
That's his signature move. Sneaking it in there right at the end. Put best by JXW, by the way. How was that snapper, JX, by the way?
It's delicious. Definitely needed a heavy protein meal to be able to keep up with this race.
Keep up with me, my ignorance, pre-race here.
Pre-tech ignorance there.
Camden's really good. I mean, he's one to watch out for. But I didn't see if he set any purple sectors there.
No, and he's running 0 ERS, so I think He must have done something wrong and just kind of gave up on the lap.
We got hot
This is
first. No, he's done.
First through 7th looks like it's going to be real settled there. It's first through 7th. It's what 7/10 in between all. No, 3/10. Excuse me. My math is bad.
3.3. It's good that these guys, Puff and Big, I know they were stressing out about the feed, but good qualifying nonetheless. So for everybody, we have Doth starting in first with a 1:34.655, and then Ginnett bringing up the rear. JFD 44 in third. Camden Luca in fourth. He is one to watch out for this season for sure. RC7, hot and sexy. General Porter, Puff Daddy, Beck 9,000 million. Fuzz so graciously gave me some ups today in the private chat, so thanks to Fuzz. D-Zig, Ryan, we got Wayne Coxey in the house in the Raw, so everybody watch out. And I didn't actually make it through the rest of the menu, but because I was just talking too much naturally. That's how I do my things.
Too much talking.
You're just too much talking there, pal.
So like I can't put the qualifying in there, but I took pictures of it, so in case something does happen here on the load screen. Because that's the downside of online racing, is the possibility of bad things happening.
Yes, thank you, Puff. If anybody has any, so we got a 2-minute break here, Tier 1. 8:35 start. If anybody has anything else they need to say to me, hit me up at the group chat or private message to make sure that I get all the details hashed out here. Comments to speech, display message, spectator. Yeah, I don't even know what to do.
Those on there.
The notification. So, I mean, if I get some noties mid-race, I'm sorry for everybody. That has to be.
If you appear offline, you might have less people giving you stuff, because I'm actually going to appear offline, so people don't jump into the party.
The hilarious thing about me is I don't have any friends outside of the people that are in this race. So, if you guys are hitting me up in this race, you should be racing and not talking to me. Okay, it's 8:35, boys and girls. Puff Digital in the group chat. The General League discussion say let's go. So I hope everybody's ready. You got your peas out. You got your wine in the glass. You got your beers. You got your quick. Give your missus a kiss. Give your baby a kiss.
Let them know you're not coming back home without a win.
Yeah, exactly. If you don't frickin' come home with that first medal trophy, you ain't coming home.
Yeah, you ain't coming home at all without a gold. You ain't first or last. That's the lesson my dad always taught me.
That's what my daddy always said. So just for everybody, I don't know if this is necessarily a tier 1 or if it's tier 2 thing as well, right? We're all in this, and also the UK league. Please, everybody, watch out for each other in the safety cars, because it's pretty much guaranteed there's going to be a safety car. Give the person in front of you, behind you, some space. Also, person in the lead, you will be heavily penalized if you ride the booty of the safety car, and then the safety car auto limits your speed, and you end up causing a big, gigantic accident. So for everybody who's listening, please watch out.
Yeah, definitely give enough space, because one, you're going to get penalized 5 seconds for even touching that safety car, and then on top of that, whatever the stewards decide to give you.
Exactly. But, those stewards, those stewards, I just want everybody to know, they're not nice. They will take your pee-pee and slap it.
They'll give it a good slap. Let you know you're alive.
Yeah, that's a little cold air on it.
Well, let's go through the lineup here. We got Doth in first, Ginnett in second, JFD third, Camden in fourth, RC in fifth, General Porter in sixth, Puff Digital in seventh, Beck in eighth, Fuzz is in ninth, 10th is D-Zig, Ryan in 11th, Coxie in 12th, 13th is going to be Gruesome, 14th Sir Harry Hotspur, Sam in 15th, GP Colin in 16th, Prince Ali in 17th, Scavney in 18th, Arbiga in 19th, and Zoinks Zazu in 20th. How did Biga get into 19th? Is that where he qualified or was it paying attention?
He was helping me prior to this. And what that did was just totally throw a wrench in the system. So let's go position changes right out of the mark here. See some telemetry, or actually we're going to skip the telemetry. Lap data. And we're going to do some full track stuff.
Looks like so far everyone outside of the top 10's running mediums except for Prince and Zoinks. I guess their strategy here is going to be try and make up as many positions as they possibly can within those first 5 to 6 laps of those soft life. If they could run them to 10 and still be running good laps, they might get the most out of them and be able to have fresher mediums at the end. It's going to be hard coming in that far in the back, not running mediums straight off.
Here we go. This is the race start, boys and girls. It's going to be intense. Who's ruining bumpers? Who's sending? I need to know right now. 5 lights, and oh, that's a long one. And away we
lights
go.
Out. That was a long one. Wow.
We got Doth, great exit. It seems to be pretty standard off of into the first corner. Everybody's being nice.
Jin comes in. Takes a huge lead there.
JFD goes a little wide. Everybody seems to be doing a pretty good. Ryan is up 1 position. Dizig took that one back.
Looks like Coxie, he had a huge drop. Looks like he's got damage to his front right wing. He's lost the cap.
That's unfortunate for Coxie. I know he'll want a little bit of practice. So we got Prince
and
Ali
with a 5-second corner cut penalty.
Picks up 5. Ginnett stole a position from Doth, and now we have Doth on the back foot here, coming down the straight. I know that Ginnett's tough. I mean, once you give him that clean air, he kind of just takes off on you.
Yeah, but if Doth, his main thing is to make sure when they get to stay close to him for DRS range here. That's going to be his main priority coming in.
That was some bad blood right here. I think we had a little bit of contact between General Porter and RC7. RC7 seems to have taken that position back, but there was a little bit of contact down the straight there. So we just want to watch out for that. There might be some bad blood right now in the midsection. Everybody drives clean, but this is the league right now. Oh, RC7 a little bit wide now. His tires must be. Oh, and he goes around.
Oh, yep, there goes. Boy.
That's a tough place to try and do a 180. I mean, his tires are going to be roasted. And
he goes into the wall. He's going to have to come in for new wing. His wing is absolutely gone.
Absolutely. That's unfortunate for RC.
Oh, that's going to bring out a safety car for him, though. So that actually won't be the worst thing. He is going to have to.
Yeah, he's going to have to. Well, boys and girls. Oh, we have a few people who went in. We are looking at Ryan went in. RC, of course. Biga is in. Scavney went in, all for some soft tires, perhaps. I mean, did they just get a freebie?
Scavney got hards. Biga got hards. Ryan went to softs again, and then RC went to mediums. So Ryan's definitely going to have to come in. He's probably going to try and stretch those softs out as long as he possibly can. Scavney and Biga.
Yeah. What do you think?
I don't know. I mean, the hards, I guess that far, especially coming into a safety car, it's not a bad call. Especially because, they got 26 more laps to go, and then they could probably swap to softs at the end if they can keep themselves pretty close on those hards.
Who's around? We have somebody who just parked it.
Oh, that's the safety car. That's
perfect.
Parked up in Sector 1.
Oh, that's embarrassing, hey? Way to go, Chippy, you dummy. It's like, who's on the frickin' track, man?
Who's just illegally parked?
Who parked it in Sector at the end of Sector 1? So we got the guys coming around here. What are your thoughts on potential strategies out of the safety car? JXW, do you go in or do you just ride out these hards? It's a little early to go in and change your tires.
I think it's
unless you have damage.
It's so early for especially the top 9 guys right now. They're all running soft. They've only put a lap or 2 on them now.
JFD's in. We got Beck 9,000 million went in with D-Zig, Puff. Man, it's going to be super interesting to see if these guys come out.
This is really going to mix up this race.
Back on the hard, or the medium.
Jen, Doth, Camden, General Porter, and Fuzz are staying out. But that gave Sir Harry Hotspur and Sam both 8 positions. Zoink's up 11 because he never had to come in. He's still running the soft.
Yeah, Zoink's up 11 position, and he's on mediums right now. Maybe that's the strategy. Oh no, Zoink's is on softs, but we have GP Collins on the mediums. You know what I really like about coming out on mediums after this new patch is that, goddamn, the likelihood of a safety car pretty freaking high.
Yeah,
pretty freaking high these days, man.
Those mediums run so well after about 2 or 3 laps. They're basically softs after 2 or 3 laps. They're running so well. And I wish we could see the tire data for the guys. That'd be awesome.
There's a civilian car on track. Chicken. I can't believe him. I just can't believe him. I don't even know who that guy is. I'm not even Chicken anymore. I'm Electric Turkey. I don't even know who Chicken is. There's a Mercedes. God. That's so funny. You know, what can you do? I've only ever... Usually I have Caddy to lean on. It's amazing how much he actually does and how good he is at this, eh? Like, he's pretty flawless.
He is pretty good.
Not to mention that you're awesome, but, you know, hey, Caddy's he's a honed samurai sword.
Caddy's been doing this for quite a while. This is day 1 for me. They just threw me out here. They said, "Go get it, son." And I was like, "All right, well, here we go."
Do you feel like you're getting it? Are you getting some right now?
I think I am getting some.
Is the safety car gonna go in? Or are we gonna do another lap here?
Usually they stay out about 3 laps.
It looks like we're doing another lap, folks. And if anybody's wondering, check out that safety car. It's absolutely on the perfect line.
Camden's going into the pits.
What? Prince just picked up 5? From what? What's he doing?
Exceeded the track limits, it looked like.
Oh no, you know, he might have not been paying attention and had to take the back road through a corner. Unfortunately, I did not have my camera on it, but that's devastating.
So Prince has already got 10 seconds of penalty time.
10 seconds.
Oh, did Prince go into the pit? If Prince went into the pit, he's already served a first 5er.
Who we got bringing up the here? Scavenging.
I'm interested to see this midfield battle now with that hard and medium just mixed strategy. It's gonna get real dicey after about 7 laps.
Yeah, I mean the softs pretty standard. Only really good for 7 laps. I mean most tracks, right? Like there's some tracks where you can get away with 10 laps, 11 laps. You know, maybe on the colder tracks, Canada, maybe, but not really like. Oh,
I think.
Fuzz. Take it
Abu
easy.
Dhabi's real hard with it with the chicanes, the hard chicanes. Oh, it looks like General Porter and Doth are getting a little spicy there under the safety car.
This is, you know, there might be a little bit of Conor McGregor mind games going on here. Every now and again, throw your wing in there. Let him know. You can drive up beside him. Oops, safety car's in the slot.
Throw the wing in there.
Throw your wing in there. All right, get it to win it. Please do not lose it. Give that safety car some space. Back the whole crowd up earlier than the start-stop straight.
It looks like he's slowing him down to make sure.
Absolutely. I love Zenith. I mean, it makes me happy. Just on a daily basis. He's
it makes me happy when he's not running me down during a beer league.
Yeah, that's the worst. When you have Zenith behind you, you're driving, you're sweating buckets, and he's like, "I'm on line down."
He starts sweating buckets when he's 7 seconds behind you. Like, I can not do this probably.
It's for sure that way. You know, like when you race the sauce and even Fuzz. I mean, he's got so much pace when you're racing those beer league races. So let's see what these guys can do here. We're going to get a green flag shortly.
Very good. Zenith's starting it. It's a good jump on Doth there.
Ooh. You got to watch that.
Oh, 3-second time penalty for Beck. Multiple warnings.
At the back there, we got everybody within 5/10. There's going to be some crazy stuff going on here. Let's see if Gennett can get a good jump, and then we'll go to the middle. We'll go to the midfield. Maybe you can attack some midfield cameras and let me know if there's any awesome action going on back there. We got Zoinks on the softs, 4-lap-old softs, which would be from the beginning naturally.
Zoinks get a 3-second going into the first chicane there.
Speak of the devil. Oh, DJ.
It looks like 8 through 12 is real tight right now.
Back.
Zoinks is getting away. Oh, GP's pulling up behind him.
Oh, General
GP's
Porter
looks like he's gonna go for a pass there.
He's got a. Oh, that's a really tough place to pass. Oh, and he gets the moves done. I am blown away. General Porter. God, we call him the General. And who isn't a fan of?
Oh, here, no, they're going. Porter and Doth are still fighting for it here. Doth going around the outside, can't get it done though.
Yeah, you might just have to pick up your pennies and hold on. See if you can, fuel save. It depends if Fuzz can start putting the heat on Doth. You'll have to see what the lap times are, what the gap is. But he's out of DRS range. There's DRS.
Oh, General puts it wide. He loses the position to Doth.
Oh, it can happen just like that, folks. Everybody got to be focused on your racing line. You got to be focused on what's happening in front of you. The guy behind you can't really pass you unless you can check out what he's doing in your mirror. But you also got to be really focused on what you got going on in front of you. And I know that's a lot of issues with the fresher crowd. Oh, and he goes wide again. He might just be throwing right now.
Beck makes a move on Zoinks, goes wide on the first turn, gets it done. He's going to start and run away with that. I think Zoinks' tires are starting to go, it looks like.
Oh no. The guys on the hards, we got Diesig and Puff. They're going to start sniffing up your bootstraps here. Oh, we have something going on in the back. Arbiga is around into the chicane at the end of sector 1 there. That is unfortunate for my man Biga. We have a yellow flag sector 2. Yellow flag sector 2. Caution's out.
Hopefully no VSC out, and they've cleared it, so it's going to be green.
Ooh, what's going on here? We got 3 peeps coming in to the sector 2 chicane.
Oh wow, JFD, GP Colin, and General Porter's really fallen off. He wasn't second about this point last lap. Are his softs just gone?
If you fight too much and you warm those tires up, beware, people. They will turn into marshmallows right away. It's almost worth giving up a few positions. I know you feel like you want to fight, but you have to understand that these tires need to make it to at least lap 10 or 11, or if you can go lap 7, you can go a little bit early, and you might want to put 20 laps on your mediums. It all depends what type of driver you are.
We got a yellow flag.
Oh, Camden's around. And Coxie and Camden seem to have had a moment. Ryan is going to slip through. Thank you, he says.
Oh man, that's bad luck for Coxie again. His front right wing is damaged.
General Porter in for medium. See, yeah, it was the tires. Your assessment was absolutely correct.
Yeah, as hard as he was falling off, that had to have been it. Cause I know he had a couple where he went wide and he probably got too hard on. He probably got too hot on him.
And he went to medium, so he's going to have 21 laps on the medium. That's a big ask of the medium, boys and girls. You have to know your setup. It has to have. When you get on the mediums for the 21 laps, I know you'll have less fuel at the end of the race, but you always have to consider how much damage you're going to put on these tires at the beginning of your stint.
Jen is just starting to run away with it here. He's got 3 seconds on Doth.
Well, I guess if you just want to quantify it, the fights for second through, it looks like second through 7th, all kind of right there. We got Sam. Sam's been really good this year. He's been really good this year, for sure.
Yeah, he's been a real solid. Always running at least. Usually see him at least top 8.
Gruesome sniffing up the back of Sam. Let's see if he can get close enough out of the S's, out of sector 1, and through the hairpin is probably when he's going to want to pull that trigger.
Looks like Fuzz is starting to get a good run on Sir Harry Hotspur here, 3rd and 4th. Got some time on him. Looks like Janet went into the pit. What's he's going to switch to? He's going to medium, so he's going to try and get 20 laps out of him.
You can two-stop this track, absolutely. I mean, Aerostrike said you could two-stop this track. That's absolutely true. Fresh tires.
You can four-stop too if you want to.
Yeah, you can. Curtis Books and Music, the resident comedian. No comment goes. No comment goes unnoticed by Curtis. Yeah, you could two-stop. Maybe we are. Aerostrike, you're right. Maybe we are being a little hard on that early stop to mediums, but is this a two-stop crowd? Usually you put two stops, you know, people are going to be aces. They got to be absolute fighter pilots to pull off a two-stop correctly. That means no traffic, nobody messing up in front of you, you know, nobody wasting your time. It has to be concise, clean racing.
I don't think most of these guys are going to try and do two stops unless another safety car comes out. Then they'll probably, depending on what it is, swap back to if they've still got a first set of softs.
Naturally, absolutely. Got a good fight here between Gruesome and JFD. GP Colin looking up the back of that battle too, so he's one to watch here.
Yeah, if I'm GP, I think I bide my time here and just wait for one of those three kind of stacked up that make the stake and just pounce.
Absolutely, absolutely. But Beck 9,000 million is right behind GP, so he's definitely super fast as well. If you got him, and then Puff behind Beck too, so Beck's feeling pressure. We got Fuzz. What happened? Oh, Fuzz is in the pits. Fuzz is in the pits.
Yeah, Fuzz ran into the pits here. Let's see what he's swapping to. He's going to mediums. So he's going to have a little bit fresher tires than Jin's going to have.
Nice. Move by Fuzz. Fuzz just needs to keep it consistent. He is easily has as much pace, and he is as fast as anybody, as long as he can just avoid making any of the mistakes. You know, getting a little hot, getting a little aggressive with those turns. Save yourself.
Fuzz is definitely someone who can fight for podiums each time, if not definitely a top 6 finisher. But you know, one of the issues is consistency, and he'll find himself in where he lifts the car and just spins it.
Oh, yeah. You got GP Colin and Beck swap positions. Oh, sector 1, sector 2, yellow flag. What is going on? Ryan.
VSC.
Porter
gets a 3-second time penalty.
VSC, boys and girls.
Now's a good time to pull off those tires and try and get a jump on someone. I don't see anyone stopped or anything.
I do, Ryan.
Oh, Ryan DNF'd.
Yeah. Oh, okay, let's see if we can get somebody who's going to go past him. We got.
Oh yeah, he was in sector 1. It looks like he might have bended off the.
We'll see if we can catch. Oh, he's gone now. He's gone now, folks. You never see him again. We have people going in. This could be mayhem in the pits right here. Everybody also has to be aware that you do not want to speed to pick up that quick 5. You just want to make sure that you know, take the 10th off your next lap. Go in nice and slow.
Oh no! All of the VSC just ended right as people were diving into the pits. Oh no!
Oh my goodness!
Dov goes in to switch for mediums.
Lap 10. That's a good choice.
Sir Harry Hotspur looks like he's going to be doing a 2-stop strategy. It's softs again.
Ryan passed away on turn 3. Unfortunately, he grabbed a little curb, and the curb reached out and grabbed a little Ryan. So you can't be too careful. I was just talking to Fuzz, and I was just talking to Puff and Big while they were talking to me through the chat. You do not want any curb coming out of turns 2, 3, and you know, you got to be careful into the chicane 4, 5. You can run that wrong and pick up a quick penalty. That's Ali moving down.
Digital is ripping himself to the field right now. He's in 5th, running those cards as well as they can go.
Zoinks is in the pit. What is happening here? Scavney went around. There is Sector 2 yellow flag. Scavney has gone around, and he is just out of the Sector 2 chicane. He's going to come looking for a new wing, it seems.
Yep, both of his end caps are gone on his wing, so he's definitely going to have to come in and get a new one. It's unfortunate because Scavney's running a good race there.
Here we go. We got Ginett on D-Zig coming into the last turn, the penultimate turn and the last turn now. Ginett's fast. He's on fresh mediums. D-Zig's on hard. I think it's going to be the easiest move as any move, you know. And so D-Zig gives. Oh, D-Zig goes wide. Doesn't yield the position. Elects to go wide. Maybe fighting a little too much.
Gruesome right now up in second. He's up 11 places. See if he can hold off Beck. Beck's got 2 laps fresher on those mediums. Looks like Beck's going to be trying to hunt down here in the DRS zone.
Yeah,
Beck's.
Puff, GP, we got, right, like this is just a DRS train now right here through 4, 5, 6, position 4, 5, 6, and 7. RC picks up position on D, not too hard. Here we go, Sam, not the greatest exit out of that turn. GP is going to look for a little sweet. Oh, Beck picks up.
Beck? Yeah, Beck picks up second place outside Gruesome, who went wide. It looks like he didn't even try to defend it.
Cribbs is not having a good race today. I mean, I know he's up in 6th, but he's got a plethora of penalties. He seems to keep picking him up. Maybe he doesn't know exactly what line he wants to take through the track. That was the time. Maybe he's missing an end plate. I'm not sure, but he's definitely picking up a lot of penalties.
Let's see if he's able to give us a good view here. Looks like his wing is still completely intact. So yeah, I think it's just he's indecisive on the racing line when he goes in.
Oh, RC7 goes wide. Following Ginett, maybe a little dirty air. So we got Ginett coming up on Colin, Prince, Sam, and Puff. Puff's going to be the... It's going to be tough to get to Puff. Oh, there's a lot of good drivers in Puff, but I think he's going to have a good deal with those. Oh, he's on...
Sir Harry Hotspur.
He's on 4-lap medium.
Sets the new fastest lap in the race, so if he can get up into 10th, and hopefully keep that, maybe get himself an extra point.
Live action.
It looks like Ginett, his mediums are on 4 laps. Everyone ahead of him is 9 laps or over. So his tires, he's going to have a huge advantage going into Sector 3 here.
He's after Doc on General Porter. General Porter.
Oh man, strong. 5 through 8 is getting really tight here going into Sector 3.
Are they getting hot?
They are just tight. Looks like a DRS train going on.
A bunch of dudes in a sauna. Here we go. GP right behind Sam. Sam right behind Prince. Ginett right behind GP. There's going to be some action here. I don't know if everybody's going to make it out with their wing. We got RC's looking up the back of Ginett too, but...
Yeah, RC's coming up. D-Zig's trying to catch up to that, see if he can get a bit of DRS in Sector 1. GP looking for a way around Sam, just can't find it.
Yeah, same thing with Ginett. Just, oh, we have Gruesome into the pits. Whatever he's going to come out on. GP calling, looking at the on the outside of Sam into turn 1, and he thought better of it. Sam is just iron balls. He's not letting GP through that way.
Coming out on softs, which means he is definitely going to have to pit the second time. Because there's no way those softs are going to last 15 more laps.
No, for sure. Okay, so we're gonna see. It's gonna. Oh no, boys! GP, Ginett into the back of GP. RC7 into the back of Ginett, and we got the perfect view. I think RC7 has some wing damage now. I'm not sure.
Well, you called it. You said they weren't gonna. Someone wasn't gonna get out of it with their wing.
GP Collins easily takes down Sam. I think GP Collins is running a pretty slippery setup. if Sam can pick up a... Oh, whoa!
Ginnett forces his way inside. And
oh my God.
It away from Sam.
Ginnett, the great white shark. That was ridiculous. It's feeding time, baby. Ginnett. Ah.
It's still gonna run down. Colin, even with this damaged
goodness.
wing, pushes Colin wide.
Oh, they're cutting her close there on those. There's Ginnett not wasting any time, ladies and gentlemen. If you want to talk about Class A passing, that is exactly how you attack that situation.
I think Ginnett had to kick it in high gear now because he's got that damaged end cap. He's going to have to put as much distance as he can because it's going to take 2 extra seconds on his next stop that he's probably going to have.
Yeah, gruesome.
Unless he can finish the race with a damaged wing in the mediums.
Gruesom's went for a 2-stop. I think the guys in the chat were right. Gruesome is went for a 2-stop for sure. Oh.
Yeah, there's no way those will last.
Absolutely.
Last 15 laps.
Mm-hmm.
Puff has made his way to 3rd now.
Oh, I love Puff.
Still on those running those hards.
I just want to shout out.
Hunting down back.
Yeah, oh yeah. Yeah, Puff's got the barbecue on. You know what the temperature is? 200 degrees. You want to know why? Because that's what Beck cooks best at. I don't know. You know, sometimes you got to shoot for an analogy, and sometimes they miss. You know what I mean? Hey, you know.
It was going somewhere, and then
I stalled, just like my racing. Oh, guys, Sector 3, yellow flag. What is going on here? Sector 2, yellow flag. Looks like GP Colin is off? What? Is he... I wonder if he's got his wing. ZOR's taking advantage of that too. Look how many people are going to go here into this left-right on the back side by the pond.
Here we go. Oh, Coxey's retired from the session.
Coxey retired. And Coxey retired in the pit. You have to retire in the pit, ladies and gentlemen, unless you blow the front end of your car up. Oh man, it is mayhem. Position 7 through 11 right now. Like, holy Toledo, they're all in dirty air. It looks like a big caterpillar.
You got RC, D-Zig, Sir Harry Hotspur, Camden, Dot, and GP's coming in hot.
RC goes
That's
into
going to get real interesting on DRS there.
RC goes into the pits. It is going to be very interesting. You just got to make it through. You just got to make it through this initial first sector. The 2 lefts, the right, the left, right, the hairpin. Is it really that hard?
Goes
yes,
on
it is.
Second set of mediums. Is that his second stop? Let's hold up. Stops here. That is RC's second stop, so he will likely not make another stop.
Easing on 12-lap mediums. Hotspurs on. I love Colin. I love when Hotspurs is hot because it's just he's hot, man. He's hot and sexy. He's so fast. Did you get his fresh set of socks? As good as anybody. Get him in a real car. D-Zig fighting through that chicane. You want a good exit. There's always a chance to come back at the person that passed you if you just try and get a good exit out of that. You got Doss 2 tenths behind Camden. I don't think he's going to make a move. Ooh, I think Camden broke earlier than Doss.
You got Puff looking to make a move on Beck here, going into Sector 3.
Oh, Beck's doing some hardcore defending right now.
Is he going to try and go wide here?
He's definitely ruining Puff's line. Puff's fuming right now. Puff is fuming right now. He wants to get past Beck ASAP. Yeah, like, you just can't afford to lose any time to the...
3-second time penalty for D-Zig there.
Oh, indeed. Those hard tires are starting to look pretty good, but... you know, I think maybe they're thinking safety car is going to come, and then they can change up to some softs later in the race. But the hard tires, you put another 10 laps on those hards, it's hot tamale. They're not going to be that fast. They'll probably be 2 seconds off the pace. You know, the fuel's going to be less fuel in there, but it'll be interesting to see how they fare. I mean, I know Puff's using them well. Sorry.
Well, with as tight as the midfield's running, GP Colin gets himself a 3-second penalty. With as tight as the midfield's running, you might see another safety car here.
Puff on Beck.
Puff goes for the move on Beck.
Puff on Beck. Beck is perfectly cooked.
He's going to get it done. Yep.
Puff's got the spatula out. He's testing the temperature. And Beck has been perfectly cooked.
And it looks like the roast is done.
The roast is finished. He's been slow cooking all day. Ooh, D-Zig.
Oh wait, Beck's going back to the move here.
Oh,
Beck's got the position back.
Beck has got the position back. Craziness. Wow, I gotta give it up to Beck. He just threw that cooking comment right in our face. That's why I love Beck. He's a wildcat, man. He's out there, you know, committing infanticide, eating babies. Oh,
meanwhile, JFD's just kind of running away with this right now. He's got 10 seconds.
Oh, he's boring. Should we give him some love? Should we do an online? Should we do a live? JFD into the pit. JFD into the pit. Probably come on out in sauce.
Luckily, he's got that 10-second gap, so he's not going to lose too much time coming in, especially with Puff on those 14-lap hards. Beck's definitely going to have to come in for new mediums.
I'd say
those mediums are fully. They're going to be cooked here in about 3 laps.
Is JFD already coming out? Maybe we'll see how he's feeling. He's going to come out. I think it looks like he's going to pop out in maybe 9th position if Doss can squeeze past him here, and he can't. JFD's really fast, so Doss not lucky to have JFD come out in front of him. JFD goes right down the inside of D-Zig, immediately scoops up 7th position. Attaboy.
Well, looks like we got a fight with the Ferraris here, D-Zig and Doth. Hopefully they don't pull a Ferrari of Brazil.
My guess is that they are on the mic right now. D-Zig is letting Doth through because Doth has more pace on the mediums.
Yep,
and naturally,
like
yeah, it was beautiful. But that's team orders right there. Absolutely, zoink, zoop, free. JFD down the inside of Camden. There's nothing Camden can do. 13-lap-old softs.
Boy, Beck is really making those mediums work right now. He's staying on Puff.
You can't sleep on Beck. And Ginnitt is going to start boxing here.
Made his way back to 3rd, and he's got his tires are 5 laps fresher than those in front of him.
Yeah, exactly. Speaking of tires that are fresh, Sir Harry Hosford is on 7 laps softs, not so fresh anymore.
Oh, and Jimmy gets a 3-second time limit.
Oh, no. Ginnitt, 3 seconds to win it. Prince, lots of penalties, 15-lap mediums. He's going to have to come in. He'll probably come out in the bottoms, you know, in the 12, 13 area. GP Colin in the pits. Probably going in for some softs or a second set of mediums.
Oh, going in for softs. He's going to try and make those work 10 laps.
It's a big ask, but he's going to be one of the fastest people out there for 4 or 5 laps for sure. Especially with the low fuel load now. We're under half. We're just over halfway, right? So these guys are we're going to start seeing some fast laps. Beck, Ginnitt down the inside of Beck. Ginnitt knows he's got that 3-second penalty now. He's not really sure guys around him. 3 seconds, yay, nay. I mean, he's going to have to put some space between him and Beck for sure.
JFD just took the position of Sir Harry Hotspur. It didn't look like they had team orders there. That looked like they were still racing. Prince Ali just trying to hold on with 15-lap-old mediums there.
Doth picks up 3.
JFD is just JFD breathing down on Ali's neck right now.
There's a lot of consistent drivers out here, guys, but you know, it's all about taking that racing line and just realizing that if you get that 3-second penalty, that's going to mean a lot at the end of the race. So you got to try and hold off on the corner cutting. That's what people try and do to get a good exit. You know, it's unfortunate, but it's part of the game. Sometimes you get away with it, sometimes you don't. We got
looks like Beck and Prince Ali both go into the pits now.
Exactly. I mean, what do you think they're coming out on?
Beck's coming out on mediums. Surprised, I figured he'd go for softs with 9 laps. He might have been able to catch up as fast as he is on softs. Of course, then again, if he's coming out of mediums, everyone else is going to have to come in, so he'd probably make up a whole bunch of time before they have to dive into the pits. Ali coming out on softs, though.
God. 3/10 behind Camden. Looks like he's going to take him down. Take him down on the sector, between sector 1 and 2 straight.
Here comes
Jid
is breathing down Puff's neck now.
Looks like Dot's going to try and get it at the second of 2 straights. Oh, and we got Camden playing the squirrely, wormy game, trying to avoid that clean air. Doss down the inside, both of them going into the left-hander.
Locks up a little bit there, so he's going to have. We didn't overheat his front left there.
Yeah, that's how you bring that tire up to 105 and really beat up on that that leftover life. And you know, this is the time to be saving that tire life, but also making up positions. I mean, what do you do, right?
Buzz with a 3-second penalty. There are just penalties all over the place.
Oh my God, I got a penalty. Jeez.
What is this? The 2011 NFL season?
I'm not a big NFL guy, but they don't take steroids. So
no, none of them. Jin going into the pits now. Probably going to come out on sauce, especially with 8 laps left. RC gets another 3-second penalty.
I think it's JFD's race. 3-lap mediums. He's going to put 8 laps on him.
Jin had to get a new wing too. Oh.
Jenny had to get a new wing?
Yeah. Yep, Jin had to get a new wing, but he was able to come out in front of Sir Harry Hotspur, who is also going out on softs. General's in the pits getting new softs.
General, Prince, GP, Harry Hotspur, Ginnett, all on new softs. And we have Gruesome playing out that... Oh, he's going to have to come back in. I mean, looking at maybe like a net 10. There's a lot of different strategies going on. It's really tough to call this race at this point. I'd have to say JFD maybe. It's looking pretty good.
I wonder if Puff's gonna try and just hold those cards for the last 8 laps. Man, it's gonna be 25 laps on them. That's gonna be, those things are gonna be done. Don't know if he's gonna be able to hold off JFD's, you know, those pretty much French mediums right now.
Sam fighting with GP Colin coming out on those softs. Sam not giving up. Down the inside potentially. Oh my gosh, they're gonna go into the. We got Prince and Sam fighting here into the left, right on the backside by the water. And Prince holds Sam off, I believe. Didn't give anybody a position there. You do not want to go wide there, folks. You will pick up warnings.
You can see Gruesome sliding a little bit. His tires, they're at the end of their life. He's definitely going to have to come back in, otherwise he probably might end up with puncture. Best lap set by Beck on the mediums.
138. Don't sleep on Beck, people. Don't sleep on Beck.
Never lost.
Gruesome? It's either now or never for Camden. He's either going to have to stay out on these softs, eat the next 3 positions, or he's got to come in on... Oh, sorry. Stay out on these hards, eat the next 3 positions, finish the race, or, you know, come out 6 positions down and try and... I mean, it's a murderer's row, 6 positions down. I might try and stay out on those hards, you know, because you got Guinness.
The hards, the hards he can probably make last. He'll be really pushing it. Him and Puff. Also, as well as Dezig, they're all on 17, 18 laps.
Gruesome down the outside of Camden. Camden gives it to him, goes a little bit deep. Not much fighting going on. He's just sliding all over the place. And he's picked up 3. What a kick in the butt.
I guess that's the commentator's curse at that point.
Yeah, maybe a little bit of dirty air from Gruesome. Gruesome came through and Camden was trying to max brake on that apex. Kind of let him through. Maybe picked up some dirty air. I mean, all in all, not a good chicane there. So.
Looks like JFD's he's caught up to Puff here. He's running him down.
Staying out.
ZOR, looks like Zoinks is also on the verge of getting lapped going into the first chicane. Jin sets the new fastest lap with 137.1.
So fast. Good job, being a pig. JFD is laying it down on Puff right now on the first straight.
Yeah,
Coming into the
gonna
stadium.
Get that with this much fresher tires.
Puff lets him go. Puff lets him go. He's got 8 seconds between. Oh, we got a yellow too. Flag, red flag. I'm thinking that was Sam. Something happened to Sam. Those guys win. I don't know. Maybe he spun out.
We got a fight here between D-Zig. Oh, there goes D-Zig right around. Almost puts it into F1 Zenith.
Oh.
Beck's retired. Oh no.
Oh. What happened there?
So, what I saw, D-Zig spun. It might have sent Beck up the track to avoid it, and he smashed it. Now we got a safety car out, and you're going to see a whole lot of guys dive in for softs now.
Did Beck... I think Beck just retired in the middle of the race. That is a giant no-no. We're going to see what the stewards think of that, unfortunately.
Did he retire? No, it looked like he got put into the wall and his tire went off.
I'm pretty sure he had both his tires. I don't know. It'll be interesting to see. That will definitely be a incident report we're looking out for, unless he did that completely by himself. But generally, that does not just happen like that. He was driving so well, right? Let's see who's going to go into the pits.
All
positions 1 through 5 into the pits.
A whole lot of people going into the pits here. Give RC the lead in the safety car if he doesn't choose to go in. JFT still comes out in first.
Puff.
Oh no, and RC loses it in sector 1.
Into the side of Puff. That was absolutely savage. Savagery from the steward. I do not think they knew they were there. I kind of caught that on the wrong camera, but we did see it. Chat, did anybody see what just happened there? Holy hot pickles.
Holy hot pickles, Dan.
Man, I wonder what's gonna happen there. That was just some madness. RC7 back in 5th now. He's gonna be fuming. He sent those 8-lap mediums on a wild slide down the outside of the pit exit.
Now the downside here is Jin's on 3 laps on his softs, whereas JFD and Puff are both on absolutely fresh. Coming off, yeah, pretty much everybody went in for fresh softs, except for, looks like Jin at Sir Harry Hotspur. Bigga, Fuzz didn't come into the pits, neither did GP Colin or RC. No 3-second time penalty. Scabby
picks up 3. Come on, you guys. Safety car, safety car, safety car. What are we doing picking up penalties during the safety car? Absolute madness. So, looks like the chat, Burns, couldn't tell, but definitely contact between RC and Puff. I totally agree. Yep, Arrow Strike, I have to agree with you. It's great for us, bad for them, but also great for a lot of them. I mean, you gotta be.
Well, it's fantastic for the end of the race to watch. I'm sure JFD would much rather have a 5-second gap instead of having to hold off Puff and Jin.
Yeah.
Beck
so
left the session, so it doesn't have him Beck down as a DNF. So yeah, it looks like he might have retired himself on track.
That's unfortunate. That is unfortunate. I hope he shared it. He will have to share that with the incident reports, or maybe with the stewards personally, to try and to give himself a little bit of an excuse there. Maybe he's got to give a little bit of reason why. Generally, that's very frowned upon.
That's gonna be a big penalty if it was just, you know, a frustration retirement.
Arrow Strike saying his car was still on the track facing backwards. I don't think Beck retired on track. Yeah, I guess that's a good point. That's a good point. What do you think, JX? I've never seen that before.
Oh, if that's true, but my thing is, why is it having him run? Because I can see his this dot there coming in the end. So if it did retire him for facing the wrong way, it should have put the car in the pits.
Yeah, if he retired on track, his car would have kept going. That's true. I don't know if I've never seen it where you can do so much wing damage, specifically wing damage, that it retires you during the race. I've never personally done it. Can it happen?
Oh, that's scavenging. Excuse me, that's not scavenging. That's not back. It's scavenging. Oh no.
Is the safety car in this lap? I don't think the safety car's in this lap. We're going to look around one freaking more lap. Oh, safety car in this lap.
Oh, we're going to have a 4-lap shoot, or 3-lap shootout here.
JFD, hold up the pack. Hold up the pack. And he is doing just that. Hopefully, everybody down the line is warming up their tires, relaxing. You know, we don't want to see any unnecessary penalties here. Let's just all realize that we have to wait for JFD to wait for the safety car, and then he can fire it up when he gets the green flag. But everybody be on the lookout, be aware. We're going to see some really... Oh! What'd you see? I'm scared.
Puff and JFD almost came together. Puff really slowing down the... or JFD really slowing down the pack here, looking to try and get a really good jump.
Oh. Is it green flag?
Looks like resuming racing speed, coming around, gonna be green flag. Safety car is in the pits.
Safety car's in, safety car's in. Yet we have a second yellow flag.
We've got trouble. We've got trouble. Sir Harry's Hotspur is gone.
There goes Hotspurs. Unfortunately, I did not see what happened. I did not see what happened. You have to stay on the leaders here. Digital taking the off-road route through that that S. Savage line for the S. That's how you lose your car, folks. Prince taking another 5, ignoring yellow flag.
Prince is collecting penalties like they're baseball cards right now.
A Pokemon card. He's got 5 shiny Charizards of 5-second penalties.
Let's see. It looks like we'll have DRS last lap here.
Yeah,
this is gonna get real interesting.
Woo!
If Puff can stay within the second range.
Prince takes position from D-Zig, but he's got 5 seconds, so it doesn't really matter too much. Gruesome. They're all coming down the straight. What's gonna happen?
It's like Fuzz is just finding himself at a disadvantage on the mediums with everyone else running fresh softs in front of him. He's going to have a tough time trying to keep any of those positions or getting them back. RC also on 10-lap mediums.
And Doth right behind GP. Doth does have a 3-second penalty. I did not see if GP picked up 3. I think he did actually earlier. We got a lot of people looking to pass right here. This is savage. Puff 1 second behind JFD. We're going on the penultimate lap, everybody. I'm trying to keep cameras on everybody. It's on all the racers. Bear with me here. It's lap 27. Oh, it's lap 26. Sorry, the penultimate lap.
Puff just needs to. Oh, we've got a yellow in sector 1. It's like Big and Fuzz got together.
What's happening here? Who's picking up? Who's losing? Nothing happened. We got the guys in sector 1.
Zoinks is a lap down, so he's not going to be able to pick up anything. Fuzz just loses it. I think his wheels are too hot. He is gone.
Fuzz lost it again.
Fuzz lost it. He loses his tire, and he is DNF'd.
Oh, did he blow up his tire? Oh, bummer.
Hate to see that from Fuzz because he was running great.
Oh, so good, right?
Yeah, up until that last safety car when everyone came in for softs.
Ginett picks up 3. Oh no! That gives RC a good shot.
That gives Ginett 6 seconds now on penalties. I don't know if JFD has any.
Zoinks picks up 3.
Himself, so 3 seconds.
The old backmarker ghost. You know what happens when you're 143 behind the next position and you're being ghosted and told to slow down? Well, you stop kind of caring.
And now we're going into the penultimate lap with DRS enabled. So if Puff can close down that gap, he can find himself fighting for first here. If not, JFD is gonna come home with it.
Ooh, this is a big, long line of wings waiting to be snatched, broken, positioned, hearts waiting to be broken. This is insane. Some of the best racing I've seen.
Which turn the wing gremlin's gonna be sitting at?
Oh yeah, and he's hungry. Oh, we got DOS. It's all about coming out of this hairpin. All about coming out of this hairpin.
If you would have rocketed it out of here real quick. GP looks like he gets the better run on RC. The DRS is enabled, so everyone except for RC is going to be running DRS. GP looking to make a move on RC, goes to the outside, trying to get the advantage on the second part of that chicane. To get it, no, RC takes the line from him.
Oh, there's a lot of traffic here, folks. A lot of traffic. Man, we had 2 position changes there. I think Camden and General made him up a position, but we're going to have swaps back in after the second straight. Oh my gosh, General coming down.
Camden trying to push Gruesome out a bit.
Oh, that was
Prince Ali with another penalty.
General Porter with the take. Oh man, he just took down 2 positions and the absolute perfect braking into that left-hander there. Oh, that was savage. I'm scared. Joss right behind GP.
Looks like JFD is going to be starting his final lap 1.2 ahead of Puff, so Puff's going to have to find a way into DRS range, otherwise it's going to be done for him. He's going to be stuck in second.
Keep it going.
RC can, if RC can hold his distance in between Jin, he's going to find himself in third. This is the 6 seconds that Jin's got currently.
Absolutely. Doth wants this position so bad. He just knows how much time he's wasting right now. He could potentially take down RC if RC has some penalties. I'm too scared to figure out how to look right now. I know it's in the... Maybe you could check it out. I'm not sure. I just want to make sure this camera stays on his voice. Doth.
Watching Doth here.
Yeah.
And this is going to be... You're going to see some dives here. You're going to see some dives going into this second DRS.
Here we go.
GP's looking for a way around RC.
The latest break. Holy Toledo. Jeez, RC
might be out of this one. GP looking with those 10 laps on softs.
Inside, outside, inside, outside. Oh, and he couldn't do it. RC with the perfect middle of the street block. General Porter and Doss side by side. Oh, there's some contact. Oh no, that is Doss wing for sure, and now he has Camden Luca right behind him. There's 5 cars waiting to take position, and did he get some wing damage? He did. He's missing his front right end plate. We're going to see that in the incident reports for sure. 4 cars side by side.
JFD coming home in first.
JFD takes first, but this battle's too good not to
second,
look.
Third, Jin.
Oh my goodness.
Oh, 3 seconds for General Porter.
Oh. We got Puff in second, Ginnett in third, RC7 in fourth, GB Collin in fifth, Gruesome in sixth, Camden in seventh, Sam in eighth, Josh picks up ninth. He is going to be fuming. I can't wait to see what happened there, what his opinion is. Scabney in 10th, General Porter in 11th, Prince Ali in 12th. With all those penalties, he still gets 12th. Zizig 13th. Biggest going to be... He's going to be in the incident reports. We got Zoinks. What a crazy race, JXW.
That was
I'm literally bald now.
That was an exciting final lap, especially from the midfield. Really, what was that, from 4th till about 9th, we're just fighting.
JFD, congratulations, my friend. Props to you. You are the man. Point your finger up in the air. You just got first place at the Abu Dhabi Grand Prix 2020. Yas Marinas. We have the...
So in first, JFD, second, Puff Digital, third, F1 Zenith win it.
Good job, guys. That was a crazy race. That was wild. Burns says that was wild. He also said we need more cameras. I know, I'm trying. I can't switch back and forth quick enough. Severe collision penalty for Fuzz said by Aerostrike. So Aero Strike's going with penultimate lap. Yes, I'm sorry, I made that mistake. Penultimate lap is what I meant to say. Pen times 2. What a crazy race, guys. Well,
let's see all these. I'm interested to see what the penalties look like. Wow, we got a stack of penalties. Holy cow.
Yeah, we do. There's a lot of penalties. A lot of penalties. We got Ginnett had 6 seconds. RC had 3. Props to JFD and Puff. It did not pick up any penalties. 0 penalties. Gruesome Car did not pick up any penalties either, but he was involved in a little something there. Bigga, no penalties. That was wild. Well, that has been successfully streamed. JXW. Today, my friend, thank you so much for joining me. How was your first shot at commentating? What do you think so far? Yeah, absolutely. I mean, I'm blown away with the quality of racing there, everybody. There was dives, there was ducks, there was dodges, there was penalties, there was a little bit of everything. There was 3 safety cars. That was insane, but thank you so much for joining me. I'm Electric Chicken, and we have JXW beside me in the booth. Have a fantastic night, and thank you so much for coming out.